AITA for not getting rid of my cat. I, 41-year-old female, have been dating a guy, 46-year-old male, for several years. Last year we took a break for about 6 months. In that time I did not date anyone else, he did, but was working with someone who showed unreciprocated interest in me. This coworker was moving to another state and asked if I wanted to adopt his cat for my kids, and I jumped at the chance. We'd always wanted a cat and it just seemed like a great opportunity. I lost contact with this coworker pretty quickly after he moved. My relationship with my boyfriend is really great, but recently he told me he hates the cat because it came from a guy who was using it to try and sleep with me. He said he didn't want to even feed the cat when I'm gone, as it just reminds him of this other guy. It's just a cat, and I literally never think of the coworker who gave him to me. I told him I'd never get rid of the cat to make him feel comfortable. Not just because of the cat, but because I won't be in a relationship where I have to prove my love by unnecessary sacrifice or pain. He said I'm choosing a cat over him. Am I the a-hole for thinking this whole thing is stupid and weirdly childish?
Verdict, not the asshole.
He said I'm choosing a cat over him. You sure are. And it's the right call. Keep the cat, dump the man. You're not choosing the cat over him, you're choosing not to be controlled by someone's insecurity. Don't be surprised if your cat disappears or is injured or even if it somehow gets killed. In case you can't see them, let me help you gives. Read the part back to yourself, where the 46-year-old man can't make himself feed a cat because the previous owner may have wanted to sleep with you. Read it over and over until it really hits you how childish, manipulative, and absurd it is. Then realize how twisted it is to refuse an animal food because of it and convince yourself to love yourself more than putting up with this.
Hi all, up here. Thank you. I appreciate the insight. You're right, I knew it, I just needed to hear it loud and clear. I'm done with him. I'll be pulling the plug on this relationship today. Update. I didn't know Reddit was the friend group I needed, yet here we are. Yeah, he's gone, it didn't go well, but everyone was right. He was genuinely kind and normal for the most part. I think he's just good at the masking, but in hindsight there were some red flags of slowly escalating controlling behavior. This kind of yanked the wool off my eyes. He's incredulous that I'd break up over a cat, and then tried to gaslight me by saying, I cannot believe you actually think I wouldn't feed your cat. I was maybe being a little hyperbolic, I had a few drinks the other night. Do you think I'm a monster? And so on. Then it turned to how controlling it was and he laughed at me like I'm being dramatic. Mean laughter, I've never heard him do that before. It went around and around, he was very intentionally pretending to not understand and was changing the subject a lot. I told him I'm done, I'll pack up whatever shit you have at my house and drop it at your work. I guess I'm feeling relieved that I found out before I let him further into my life. It still sucks. I'm good at being single, so life moves on. Also, he's a completely inside cat and I've changed the code on my door locks. We're safe.